Okay, ladies and gents, so I guess this is where the journey ends here for USA. They lose 3-1 to the Netherlands. So first things first, man, I just want to give a big shout out to the Netherlands, man, and all their fans. They got a hell of a squad, you know. I mean, that Netherlands defense is crazy good, and, you know, I honestly would not be surprised if that defense can carry the Netherlands all the way to a World Cup final. Because obviously, for USA, man, they didn't really have a chance against the Netherlands. Because obviously, Netherlands, they have a far better squad than we do. And I guess you could say it's still a very long journey ahead for Team USA before they are, I guess, supposed to be a World Cup team that can actually be taken seriously. Because obviously, here's the thing with USA. Yes, we drew 0-0 with England, but I feel like luck played a big factor in USA drawing against England just because, you know, with the England national team, their finishing just wasn't good that day. And if only their finishing was good, USA probably would have lost to England. And today, the Netherlands, that team is just crazy good. And here's the thing about this game, you know, obviously USA's defense can contain the Netherlands' front attack at all. I mean, despite us, I think, having more percentage of possession, that still wasn't enough for USA to beat the Netherlands. And now USA, they are heading home, so that's that. But I will say this though, for USA, that was a very incredible World Cup. I personally think, I personally think that this World Cup is going to be a great learning experience for Team USA. So I'm not really all shocked that we got knocked out by the Netherlands, if I'm being honest here, just because, you know, it was going to take an absolute miracle for us to be able to find a way how to beat this really talented Netherlands side. And unfortunately for USA, they just don't stand a chance against the big European football nations, you know, Netherlands, Portugal, even England. Even though we drew against them, you know, I think luck played a big factor in that. So for USA, this is still going to be a learning experience as a way for them to get World Cup experience. Because here's the thing, obviously, you know, without having that World Cup experience, USA, they really, I think you could say, were not going to stand a chance at all. But today in this game, man, even though USA, they did manage to score a goal, thankfully, so it's not like we got completely shut out in this game. But unfortunately, you know, against the Dutch, man, the Dutch, they just have a football team that knows each other very, very well. You know, they play for big clubs because in order for USA to even have a chance, you know, more of our players, I think, needs to need to play more at like the big European clubs. Because obviously the Real Madrids, the Barcelonas, the Bayern Munichs, the Liverpools, the Manchester Uniteds, you know, obviously the Netherlands have players that play for, you know, the big clubs, while USA, you know, they just need to have more players that are going to be playing for those big clubs as a way, I guess, for them to develop their form. Because obviously, I guess not a lot of American, you know, football players or soccer players play for the big European clubs, you know, and obviously they are a big reason why those footballing nations of Germany, France, Netherlands, England have always done really and gone really, really far at World Cups, further than USA. So yeah, not really too surprised there. But yeah, pretty decent World Cup by USA. I think they did a hell of a job of being able to make it out of the group stage. But yeah, I guess this is where the journey ends for USA. So yeah, it was good while it lasted, but I guess this is where it ends for Team USA. So yeah, guys, let me know what you thought about this game. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.